Our current research shows that law firms are taking a more strategic approach to implementing new technologies. The majority of lawyers we surveyed said their law firms plan to increase spending on technology in the next 2 years. The top 2 categories for technology purchases are software and hardware. Desktop computers and mobile devices, laptops and tablets, as well as smartphones, are priority areas as well. What do these results tell you about the approach of technology purchases by law firms?
You can see that law firms are investing heavily in technology and understand the significance of technology, and that's smart on their part. Frankly, I was surprised that investing in software was the highest category in your survey, only because I think more and more firms are moving toward the cloud and using cloud-based systems where they don't need client-side or enterprise software. They're using systems that are on remote servers somewhere. So I suspect that over the years you're going to see that number start to go down.
With the arrival of cloud computing, there have been growing concerns about the security of confidential client information. The ABA's Commission on Ethics 2020 notes that lawyers must make reasonable efforts to prevent the inadvertent disclosure of or unauthorized access to information relating to the representation of a client. Bob, how are firms addressing these security issues?
Well, lawyers have an ethical obligation to protect the confidentiality and security of client information. There have been now a number of ethics boards that have looked at this issue and have all said that lawyers may ethically use the cloud, but they need to take steps to ensure that cloud providers have in place the security measures, the redundancy measures that will protect the client data, that will keep it away from hackers and anybody else. So as long as attorneys are using some due diligence to protect the client information in the cloud, they may ethically do this.
That's great. So bottom line is lawyers need to be smart with using the cloud, and I'm sure they will be.